So you can see that I have different photos here. So let's go and edit them. What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Tori and this is my channel. So once again, I'm filming a video in my room and it's almost the same setup. So once again, I'm doing a photography based video. I managed to pick 10 photos that I took almost 2 weeks ago when I was out, and I was out on a Sunday or a Saturday, and it was like around sunset time, and I managed to get some nice shots. I was out like 2 or 3 hours, and I managed to get some nice shots. And today I picked 10 of them, which are maybe the best or the most focused ones. So I'm gonna edit them today in this video. Maybe I'm not gonna edit them all if it gets too long. And yeah, so let's go to Lightroom and to editing the photo. So you can see that I have different photos here, so let's go and edit them. And I'm gonna use different techniques, and maybe I'm gonna choose some of them to edit like in black and white. It depends on the photo, but yeah, let's go and see what we're working with. So this one is just a shot of a building. Once again, all the photos are taken with the Canon 85mm lens that I'm using, like as I said, during like a daily photography. So let's see, just the exposure, maybe the highlights, maybe like this, so it's more visible the color of the building. I don't think we need shadows. Maybe for the blacks we can do this, so it's a bit more like a light and not that contrasty. Maybe for this one I'm gonna choose black and white. So let's see how it goes. So let's go and finish editing this train photo, a bit more aqua here on the highlights, and we can go to shadows, warm yellow or orange, maybe something like this maybe, but we're gonna bring it down. This is a lot, I think, so let's bring it down around 20 something. I think it looks good now. Bring down the sharpening and maybe straighten the image more. Yeah, it looks different now, and I think it's okay like this. So we can move on to the next one, which is again a dark photo, a bit more exposure. We don't need highlight, and with the color grading we can do a lot, I think, especially in the shadows. We can do warm shadows and maybe coolish highlights. So let's see, something like this, around 20. Then we go to highlights and we can choose like an aqua or a blue, something like this maybe, and we bring it down around 20. I think it's not that bad. We don't need the sharpening. I think it's pretty straight, looks different now. Maybe on this one I can do some radial filtering, which I haven't done in this particular like video, and we're gonna invert it. Try with the dehaze, which is my favorite go-to setting, maybe something like that, which I think makes lots of difference. Around 20 would be okay. Maybe we can do the feathering. So we can move on to the next one, which is again the same ducks, but from a different distance. So this is the second one on the image. So maybe I can copy the settings from the previous one, so I don't have to do it again, and we can paste it. So I think the colors are pretty good, but I can do another mask here around this second bird again with the gradient, radial gradient which is a bit tough to say, around the head, and we can invert that. I think I'm happy with this one. So let's go on to the next one, which is finally a photo of a train. This is a bit too much exposure, sadly, but I think we can work with this one, and let's see if we can make some changes and make it look better, like something like this. It looks so much better already just to change the exposure, and I think it's not that bad. I like the colors on it. There's a red from the train, some blues from the sky, and the green from the trees, and yeah, I like this one. The composition is not that bad. I think it's focused at least, and we can go to the saturations and maybe work with some of the colors and make it pop a bit more. It looks better than how it looked originally. So we can move on to the next one, which is again a train. So here the sky is overexposed, so we can maybe just do a mask around the trains. So let's see, first of all, some of the colors. We don't need the green here, but we need blue, of course, from the sky to pop. Maybe something like this, and highlight we can do again something cool like blue or aqua to just bring it down, a mask around the sky so we can see. So let's see what we can do here with the exposure first, something like this. It looks better than before, so now we can do another mask on the trains. So we can move on to this photo, and I think that maybe we can do with a bit of straightening first and make it more level, something like that. I think maybe I should do this one in black and white instead, so it's a bit of a different photo, and we can do with the highlights and some of the blacks. So let's move on to this one. I really enjoyed editing all of these photos, and hopefully you did as well. And I have lots of fun to just sit here and just talk about the photos that I took and editing them. So that was all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me watching editing all the photos, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I can make something like this again. So if you want to see me editing more photos in the future, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna do that for sure. But yeah, please make sure to follow me on my Instagram at ToryStory1, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.